So this whole thing is all over ethics and personal opinion, and this is my, I guess, personal interpretation of the Rango ethics paper. Personally, I believe that this paper is trying to argue whether we should hold animators responsible or treat them differently because of the ethics that they give the characters they create. This is in question because some people believe that the characters in the animations are more along the lines of puppets for the creators or voice actor to show their own ethics through. In that paper, they claim that some people only think of the characters that are made in the animations are more akin to puppets than they are full-on characters. They think that the puppets are created solely for the purpose of being used to push whatever agenda they feel is needed at the time. Because of this, they believe that the original creators, animators, and voice actors need to be held more responsible for the ethics that they instill into the creators, or into the characters or puppets that they create. However, personally, I do not believe this to be the case. I believe that in most cases, the characters are not just puppets to push an agenda. However, there are some times where the characters are created solely to push the agenda, I guess. In most instances, though, the characters are created just for that. They're just characters for these animators, creators, or voice actors, or whatever. So then they are not responsible for any ethics that people might consider unsatisfactory. I mean, technically they are held responsible because it is their creation, but not held responsible in a demeaning way, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way to put that, but um, uh, the creator of the character should not be treated any differently because of the ethics of the characters and the stories they make, because that's what they are. They are just characters and stories. They could create an ethically wrong person, quote unquote, to push the story along or to make the story into a certain way. And personally, I don't think of the characters as puppets. I guess they are their own fleshed out things more than just a puppet. Um, Personally, I also believe that anything can be turned into a joke, and if it is done right, done in the right way, then a big chunk of what could be considered unethical or distasteful to some would be justified in the right circumstances, in my eyes. To go along with this, everyone has their own moral compass, and what would be considered morally wrong or unethical to some could be completely normal or okay to others. And so, what's actually ethical, right or wrong in most circumstances is up for debate. Also, because of this, I think that it is great to include some ethically gray things that are needed in stories to help the viewer or reader or whoever, whatever type of medium it is able to decipher things in their own way and make their own different inferences on things to be able to make their own conclusions. So that's that, I guess.